They come out of the timeout. Both teams are looking for their second win. English is looking for two in a row. They just won their last game. But Revere is looking to split here at Manning Field. They just got through playing. They got defeated by Classical here. So they're looking to get even here at Manning Field by defeating the Bulldogs, the Lady Bulldogs, as it's knocked out. Nizrin Sakat in net for Revere. Elise Newson in net for the Lady Bulldogs. Megan O'Donnell is the head coach for Revere. Abby Driscoll. And now the ball's loose as he's falling down. Revere gets a foot out and knocks it in the net just inside the near post. And Revere gets on the board first. Catalina Chisavo. That's their first goal here at Manning Field. They were shut out by Classical. And still can't get used to the visitors wearing the white. I don't know who created that, but all of a sudden, English wears the same maroon with white numbers. I think either home or away, but teams come in here, and it's just strange to see the visitors wearing the white uniforms. Usually it's the home team. But at least they've got back to the regular rules. When they had the shortened season, you couldn't throw it. The throw-ins had to be, you couldn't throw it to the net. You couldn't head the ball, which is a big part of this game. Now they changed it back to regular soccer. And it's nice that we could get back to a regular, normal season. Hopefully with these young ladies and the young guys, they'll get to have a full season in school, not at home on the computer. And they'll get their sports, their clubs, their graduation, proms, school plays, musical plays and stuff they put on, and they drive it home. I think they called her offside, though. They're not going to give them the goal. English will get to kick it away. English got a break there. Ari Pena knocked it home. So hopefully, I go through the people who don't want to get vaccinated or they don't want their kids to wear masks. I'm looking, saying, if we can get a full season, a full year in school with the teachers, full season of athletics and all the programs in school, the plays, the musicals, the clubs, and with the adults, the restaurants, going to the North Shore Music, being able to get out and about, go to athletic events. If the worst part of that is you have to wear a mask, then I say do it. If that's the biggest problem you have, then you really don't have a problem. Zayas gets around one, trying to get around another one, looking to get the shot, drills it, just got a little too much foot in it and got it up over. Good bid by Melissa Zayas. She's the leading scorer for English. She got 4 in that last game. Helped lead them to their first win. They get around one. They lost it trying to get around another one. And Revere takes it back. Broken up nicely by English. Revere down the far side. Still in control. Slips by one. Blocked by English. And English hustling. And it gets knocked out. And they're calling it off Revere. Shot might have gone in the net, might have gone wide. Newsom made sure she picked it on a hop, and she'll kick it away. As usual, a whole lot of action here at Manning Field. There have been triple headers just about every day, including Kip. There was supposed to be 3 here again today, but Classical changed their game to Saturday, which will make Saturday a big day. They got a football game in the morning and then 2 soccer games in the afternoon. So Manning Field getting a lot of use. And right after Thanksgiving, they're going to come in here and redo the turf. Before that, they're going to redo over at Frazier Field, and that I think they're also going to put turf in the outfield at Frazier Field. So we're going to get these things will be looking like brand new come the end of this year. Revere broken up, but they get it back. English breaks it up again and breaks it up a 3rd time, and they collect. Tipped away. Trying to get around the defense and can't. And Revere knocked it out. Ada Bilal was bothering that. Revere's going to put it in play. I don't understand that. No question, Emily Gomez knocked that out. The officials saw it the other way. And they're giving it to Revere. English is getting the short end of that stick. Nice defense from behind by Ariana Garcia. She got bumped around a little bit the last game. Nice to see her back out in the field well. They need her. She's outstanding defensively. Her and Asima Gabriesus and Amy Gutierrez do a nice job on that back line for English. Zayas with a nice little shift. Another nice little shift. Trying to kick it deep. Revere breaks it up. And they carry it the other way. And broken up by Gutierrez. They blew the whistle for some reason. I guess they called contact against English. I didn't see it. I was looking, the ball was a little further downfield. It had to come from behind the play. Now Revere's going to get a free kick from just inside the 35-yard line. They boot it deep. Newsom plays it on a hop at the left side of the net. High hop over everybody. English had it, lost it. Revere coming back. Down that far side. Trying to get around the defense. Trying to throw it in front. Didn't get a lot on it. English just kicks it out. Revere's going to get a corner kick. Coming from the far side. Bouncing around, trying to get a foot on it. English finally clears it away. Took a couple of high bounces and nobody was able to get a foot on it to get a shot on net. Nice little shift by Zayas. Oh, it's taken away. And it is. I forgot to mention the other outstanding defender, Anadia Welton. Center fielder, does a great job back there. They bang it off English, but Revere picks it up and carries it back. And there's Welton again, knocking it away. English trying to get something going. They can't get anything going offensively. Revere's got them pinned in their own end most of the time. Zayas with a couple of nice shifts. Still with it. Bangs it to the far corner. It goes out of play. Substitutions for both teams. 15 minutes and counting left in this first half. 1-0 Revere off a goal by Catalina Chizavo. Revere with the throw-in. They slip it by, and he couldn't keep it in. They got it by, but then it went out. English will get the throw-in right at their bench. Off the back foot of Zayas. Pass just slightly behind her. And Revere brings it back the other way. Broken up. That's Welton again. Knocking it away. About manning fielders, talk about being used. 10 soccer teams, 5 football teams. There's a young kids flag football league. There's a younger kids, a little older than flag football, but still young kids playing like Papuana football. I thought it was the Generals. I think the Generals used to be the semi-pro football team that played here. I don't think they're playing here this year. But they have a men's flag football league, and they have a men's, I believe, soccer program that plays on Sunday nights. So this place is used extensively so that if something happens and you have to cancel a game, there's no way you can. It's very difficult to reschedule it. You know, Marblehead, Salem, Peabody, they've got 2 soccer teams that play during the week, and if they have Zayas 1-on-5 has to take the shot from long range. It goes wide right. They just double, triple her. Don't let her get anywhere near the net. She made a couple of nice moves, but couldn't get close enough to get a good shot. And that bounced up and got English on the hand, I think. So Revere's going to get the kick. It bounced high and tried to knock it down with her body, and she got it with her hand or her arm. And Revere will get to kick it away. Skips past everybody. Revere down deep. They line drive it from a tough angle, and they knock it shy of the goal behind the net, out of play. And Newsom will get to kick it away. Now, won't be Newsom, it'll be Garcia kicking it away. Bounces by everybody. Revere collects. Centering it. They walk around, trying to walk in. Blocked right out in front. Newsom makes the save. Big time save. From dead center, a couple of feet away. They finally got their foot on it. Were able to get a shot off. Newsom came up with a big time save. Just about point blank range. Angela Hune was the one that took that shot that Newsom robbed her. That keeps the score 1-0 Revere. I'm not sure what that throw-in was by Garcia. She just fired it down beyond the end line through the end zone, and Revere will get to kick it away. I think she shot, I think she thought Zayas was going to break down that area, and Zayas broke more to the middle. And it's going to go out of play. English will get the throw in from right in front of the Revere bench. Pop straight up in the air. Garcia got a head on it, but couldn't do it much more than that. Zayas broken up. English will get the throw in. Rodriguez Polanco breaking up Zayas and knocking it out. Palau puts it in play. Zayas trying to get around. Pushes it. It rolls all the way to the net. Sakat picks up the loose ball and kicks it away. She's been very unbusy here in this first half. English hasn't come close. Revere breaks it up. Gutierrez broke that up. They can't get the pass to Bilal. Headed away by Garcia. Bilal trying to knock it down. And it goes out. And it went off Revere. Garcia will put it in play. And again, I don't know who she was throwing it to. Zayas collects. Boots it to the middle. Bounces over everybody. Revere collects. English looking to get it back. Revere tried to knock it deep. Garcia was there to knock it away. English was just about to kick the ball away, and they kicked Revere instead. They missed the ball, and they knocked the Revere player down. And Revere will get a free kick. 5 minutes and counting left in this first half. Newson, that very nice kick. They put it right on the money, dead center of the net. Newson made the catch. And she boots it past midfield. And Revere coming back again. They knock it down the near side. They'll get to keep it in. As they try to center it, English knocks it away. And they knock it out again. Revere will make a couple of substitutions. As we're winding down this first half, the goal by Catalina Chizalvo. The difference in the game. 1-0 Revere. Out off English, they quickly throw it in. Looking to kick it, hits the top crossbar. English was waiting for them to throw it in. They threw it in very quickly. Now they kick it over the net. Revere had a couple of golden opportunities. They kind of caught English by surprise. They didn't hesitate. They threw the ball right in. They threw it right to the net. And they got a shot, and it hit the crossbar. It deflected out. Revere had the back of the net to shoot at, and they knocked it over the net. So English got a big break there. That would have been a tough goal to give up with 2 minutes left. Hayes tipped it down. Bilal with it. Revere breaks it up. They knock it deep. Hustling. They're going to get to keep it in. And then the Revere player got crunched as she was trying to center it. Yeah, they'll get a free kick. It's almost like a corner kick. Just slightly closer than a corner kick. Still quite a bit of an angle. It skips through. They pop it up. Newson makes the save. It took a little left turn when it got out in front, right on the Revere's foot. and Newsom was able to make the save. Zayas takes it away. Unfortunately, she's 1-on-4, and her shot is going to go way wide. It's not from lack of effort she's not getting shots on net. As we're winding down this first half, skip right past English. Breaks it up. Revere has to collect and start it over again. English takes it away. Nice little shift. Looking for Bilal. It skips through to her. And she couldn't knock it deep for Zayas. Revere took it away. This is a long 2 minutes. English breaks it up. Revere was way offside. They finally blew the whistle. I was going to say, didn't they blow the whistle? Revere was, the ball was at the 15-yard line. The Revere receiver was at the 5-yard line looking for the pass. This is a very long 2 minutes. Trying to knock it deep. Revere was there to collect and tip it away and knock it back the other way. And they clear it out. It's been 2 minutes for a while. Garcia will put it in play. Now they blow the whistle, and that's going to do it for the half. So Revere got that goal early in the half from Catalina Chizavo, and that's the difference. 1-0 Revere over English at halftime. Welcome back to Manning Field as we're set to start the second half. Revere, we mentioned before, they're looking for their second win, and they're looking for a split. Here they lost to Classical. English is looking for 2 wins in a row, so both teams are looking for their second win. Right now, Revere has the advantage, 1-0 off the goal by Catalina Chizavo. Revere in the white, English in the maroon. Could have been a bigger deficit for English, but Elise Newson made a couple of big-time saves in the net. Looks like English is. I thought they would. I miscounted. I thought they were down a player, but they're not. Revere had the advantage. English. Zayas, not from lack of effort. Every time she was downfield, she was 1-on-4, 1-on-5, and the shots she got went wide right almost every time. Revere trying to center it. It got blocked nicely by the defense. They couldn't get the foot on the ball, and now when they finally do, they couldn't get a lot on it. Newson's able to make the save. They couldn't collect it first. They tipped it ahead. Then when they finally got it, they were like just able to just make a little bit of a touch. Newson was able to make the save. They're blowing the whistle for something. I'm not sure what the whistle was for. Now, I think what the official is saying, I inadvertently blew the whistle. So I'm just going to drop the ball, and you two people can fight over it. It's like a face-off in hockey. They let English just kick it away. That was, I think the official came out and said, I didn't mean to blow that whistle, because there was nothing going on. Blocked nicely and cleared away. Good job by Alicia Jean. English will knock it deep, and it's going to go out of play. English didn't have a lot of chances. Zayas was the only one getting downfield with the ball and trying to get a shot off, and as I said, most of the time it went wide. Sakat didn't have to do much in the first half. I think she only kicked it away once. Revere with a rush. Kicking it deep, skips past. Newsom will go over to the left of the net, pick up the ground ball, and she'll kick it away. And she line drives it. English collects right about at midfield. There's again trying to get by down that far side. Just as she was trying to take it to the middle, it got blocked. By Sandra Torres. Revere just nonchalantly knocked it out of play. English will get a throw in. I don't think they had one of these in the first half. This is the throw in coming from down deep. And now they didn't do it correctly. I think what happened was she didn't put the ball completely over her head. It has to be, the ball has to be over your head throwing it in. You can't throw it like sidearm or from your shoulder or. Tip it off English. English couldn't keep it in. Revere with another quick throw in. Tipping it to the net. They got a shot. And they knock it home. They let her walk in. They threw it in quickly. The defense didn't get around the shooter. They let her get loose. And she just ripped it in the near post coming from that far side. And very quickly, Revere is added to their lead. Amina Lazal got the goal. And I gave credit to the wrong person in the first half goal. I said to Zavo, it actually was Naomi Galvez Martinez. Still trying to got around a few, but then finally got broken up. That's Zayas again. She's like a one-person show on offense. She's not getting a lot of help. Nice defense there. Takeaway. Gabriel Jesus. Take the shot from long range. It goes wide left. Headed away. He was trying to knock it deep. Revere overran it, but they get it back. And English picks it off. Coming down that far side. Revere picked off the pass. English ran right by it. Jean scoops it up. And it gets knocked out. They're calling it off Jean. It was a tough goal for English to give up. It was a quick throw and it bounced. There were defenders there, but it was almost like you gotta, no, I gotta, somebody else has gotta. And Lazolt wound up all alone in front and just banged it by Newsom, who had no chance to make the save. Revere has dominated. We mentioned English doesn't have a shot on net yet. Zayas has certainly tried, but every time she gets downfield, she's by herself with 4 white shirts around her, and all she can do is trying to knock it from long range. Can't get it to the net. And Sakat in net for Revere has had an easy time. Pop straight up in the air, is going to go out of play. So Revere got a goal early in the first. They get a goal early here in the second. And they lead it 2-0. As we mentioned it. Both teams looking for their second win, but we mentioned again, Revere's looking for a split here at Manning. They have lost their last game to Glasgow. And they've already bettered their performance here at Manning Field because they were shut out by Glasgow. They've got 2 here against English. Throw-in will come in down deep for the Lady Patriots. Shot got blocked. English trying to clear it away, and they do. And English will start it down that far side. And they lose it out of play. Broken up. They get around. That's Zayas again, trying to walk around, gets the shot, finally put a shot on net. Good effort again by Zayas. She beat a couple of defenders right around the 5-yard line from a little tough angle. Sakat had to make her first save of the game. And a good hard shot by Zayas. But Sakat held the post, knocked it away. And now Revere knocks it deep. It's going to go out of play. English with it. Ross. It bounced over. Bilal. Gutierrez knocks it up. Skips past Garcia. She hustles back and kicks it out of play. Just about at the Revere bench. Revere will throw it in. It gets blocked. It'll go out. And they're calling it off Revere. Houston will get to kick it away. English clears it away. Looking for it was Ariat, Gabriel Jesus. There's two of them. Seamer was back on defense. Again, the shot hit the crossbar and bounced over the net. Zayas put her hands in her head. She got another strong shot. Good bid again. Got loose, drilled it, just skidded at the top of the crossbar and skidded out. She's come very close. Her last two shots. From long range, Newsom will track it down as it goes wide. She had to go get it. There was a couple of white shirts over there looking for the loose ball. English pushes it loose. Revere takes it away. Broke it up nicely. Garcia tracks it down. Oh, it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, it is Garcia. Trying to knock it deep. Revere popped it up. English looking for the loose ball, trying to walk in. Winds up with Zayas. Faked the shot, got around one, deflected from another, shot on net. Couldn't get a lot on that, but to get it on net, Sakat made the save. So outside of Zayas, nobody's got a shot on net for the Lady Bulldogs. Pop straight up. Stepped right over that ball. Couldn't clear it. Now, English battling. And somebody's going to get called for a bump, and I think it's going to be English. And that's Alicia Jean. I thought Alicia Jean was in the middle of the field wearing number 8. I don't know if English has 2 number 8s. The free kick coming. They knock it deep. Revere collects. They one-timed it. Cavallo Botero chased that, got a piece, and all she could do was just tip it to Newsom, who made the catch. Down the far side. Trying to get around, trying to throw it in front. Partially blocked. Revere takes it away. That was Welton coming up quickly and breaking up the play. English knocks it down. Revere's going to let it go out of play. They let it go. Sakat, the goalie, has to go chase the ball. Off English. They knock it deep. It skips by Welton. Revere with a rush. Garcia getting there first and knocking it out of play. Revere looked like they're going to have a breakaway. Corner kick coming from the far side. Kick a little ground ball. It's loose out in front. English finally gets a piece of it and knocks it away. It was a ground ball that rolled right in front of the net. Everybody around the ball, and nobody could get a piece of it. Walking in, they take the shot. Newsom makes the save. She played very well in net. Made a couple of big-time saves. English breaks it up, takes it back the other way. Still with it. Finally taken away by Revere. Tipped by English. Welton looking to get it. Walking around, looking to take the shot. Newsom makes the save. She bobbled it, dropped it, grabbed it before it went in. That was Galvez Martinez. She scored the first goal. She was looking for her second. Newsom held the post, made the save, kind of bobbled it, but was able to grab it before it crossed the line. Just past the halfway mark of the second half. 2-0 Revere. Newsom from long range will play it on a hop and kick it away. The major problem for this new season has been the buses and the drivers, not just for school, but getting the teams to the events. Last night and the night before, the first game was an hour late because the people didn't get here. And then the people playing the third game, instead of playing at 7:15, they weren't playing until 8 o'clock or after. And they weren't getting out here till 9:30, 10 o'clock. With drivers at a premium, the buses are taking people from school to the different locations. Then they come back and pick up the athletic teams and take them where they have to go. Two big hops, Newsom will play it. Not easy, and of course the officials are upset too because they get here thinking their game is going to start on time, and they find out it's an hour late. And unless you live next door, you can't go back home. So you watch most of a soccer game that you're not getting paid for to get to do a soccer game you're getting paid for. Throw-in for Revere will come in down deep. Territorial-wise, Revere has dominated. English gets it over midfield, but then they can't do anything with it. Zayas has had one shot with a great save by Sakat. The other one hit the top crossbar and just chipped out. Newsom got there first and made sure it went out of play with a white shirt bearing down on her. And other than that, it's been Zayas from long range shooting a lot of shots, especially in the first half, wide right. Nobody else has even come close to getting a shot on net for English. Tipped up. Blocked again. And it goes out into the Revere bench area. English will get the throw in. Revere picks it off. It rolls. Nobody could get a piece of it. Now finally rolls to the near side. Ross battling. It goes out. Revere's going to get a corner kick. This one coming from the near side. Newsom got a piece of it and knocked it away. Revere trying to collect. English knocks it deep. And Revere knocks it back. Welton knocks it away. Shot. Right? What a perfect shot from right around just inside the 15-yard line, a little out of bounds from a tough angle. It was Carolina Cavallo Botero, one of the captains. She drilled it to the net. Newsom was there, went as high as she could, and she just watched it float right over her hands into the net. And Cavallo Botero picks up her second goal, and Revere now leading it 3-0. So unless lightning strikes here, Revere's going to get their second win, go 2-1, and English is not going to get 2 in a row, and Revere is going to get a split here at Manning Field. Walton knocks it away. And it goes out of play. Out. Revere again with the throw-in. Knocked away nicely. It's got broken up. Walton knocks it down. Revere takes it away. Garcia with the defense. Defensively, Guzman knocks it away. And there's Walton one more time. Where they made that pass, Revere was way offside. English will make a couple of substitutions. Garcia will get to kick it away. Knocked into the Revere bench area. Looking for the throw, and it's taken a while. They waited for the subs, I guess. I didn't see them. They throw it in, it skips past, and it goes out of play. English will get to kick it away. Just under 10 minutes left in this one. 3-0 Revere. English just not able to generate much of any offense. Melissa Zayas tried hard, getting 2 big-time shots on net. One was a big save by Sakat. The other one skimmed across the crossbar and bounced over the net. So she would rather be lucky than good on both of those shots. And she's the only one so far that's come close to getting a shot on net. And they haven't had the ball in Revere end much in the second half. Newsom, on the other hand, it's 3-0. Could be a lot more. Newsom's made a couple of big-time saves. English knocking it deep. They got a break. Trying to get around, trying to walk in. They tip it away from Zayas. Again, she gets down there. She's all by herself. And they double or triple her, and they just knock it away, or she has to take a shot from long range. She beat one, but couldn't beat the other 2. And it just kind of rolled off her foot to the net. Garcia missed it. Revere walking in alone. Newsom with another big-time save. Revere player can't believe it. She broke in alone. That's 3 or 4 times Newsom's made really big-time saves. A clear breakaway. And Newsom just came out and challenged and took it away. Sakat will come way out of the net with a couple of maroon shirts bearing down on her. And that point-blank save was made on Lazal. Newsom stoned her before. From long range, Zayas, wide left. That's been the story of the day most of the time. English knocks it deep. Revere clears it away. Zayas again, trying to get loose. They got a piece of her foot that she was taking the shot. It's not from lack of effort that Zayas doesn't have a goal or two. Revere with a rush. And they had to stop. They had 3 on 2, but they had to stop. They would have been offside. Now she keeps carrying. She carried it out of play and fell down. She kept going. She couldn't give it to anybody because they would have been offside. Now we got an English player down. Now she gets up. She's okay. I don't think it was Wilton. I think it was Garcia. Garcia boots it away. Skips past everybody. And here comes Zayas again. Right away, they double up on her. She has to work hard to try and get around a couple of defenders. And it goes out. Revere will get the throw in. Revere keeps it in. English will clear it away. And Zaya scoops it up. We're going to come upfield. Drop the pass off. They weren't ready for the pass. They were watching her. And that's basically what they do. The players, Zayas makes a rush, and all the English players are watching her go, seeing what she's going to do, and she doesn't get a lot of help in the scoring end. She's trying to get it to the net. Sakat will come up and grab it. She'll kick it away. You get around the defense. Right down the middle, and they're going to call English for a takedown. They took down Cavallo, Botero. The kick will come just inside the 15-yard line, dead center. She's looking for a hat trick. She's got both goals here in the second half. English sets up, I call it that picket fence. She drills it right into the picket fence. It hit Alicia Jean. Shot. Newsom makes the save. Zayas trying to get the ball, bouncing up, can't get control of it. Garcia boots it away. Reaching in and knocking it out was Gutierrez. And they're calling it off Revere. So with both teams looking for their second win of the season, it will be Revere getting it. English won't make it 2 in a row. Revere will get their split here at Manning as it skips past. They get by, walking in, walking right in, and they score. She beat the defense. Bob looked like she was going to her left. Newson came over to the near post, and she banged it into the far post. And that just adds to the score with 2 minutes left. That was a freshman, Lazal. So Lazal's got one. The captains have got the other. Naomi Galvez Martinez got the first. Carolina Cavallo Botero got the first 2 here in the second half. And that makes it 4-0 Revere. Zayas was outstanding for Lynn English. Newson in net. The defense, Walton, Guzman, Garcia. Alicia Jean played well back there as well. As we're running it down, we mentioned both teams looking for the second win. It will be Revere getting it. And they kind of dominated. English only really had 2 shots on net. One, both by Zayas. One was a big-time save by Sakat on a tough shot. The other one, Zayas beat Sakat, but it hit the top crossbar. And instead of going in, it slid across and went over the net and out of play. And that's been it. Those are the only shots on net for English. Zayas worked hard, got the ball down, got it down deep, and all she could do was try to throw it to the net. There was nobody there. She was 1 on 4, 1 on 5, and the shots went wide right, wide left. As I said, it wasn't from lack of effort that Zayas didn't get a goal. She played extremely well. But Revere will get the win, led by their captain, Carolina Cavallo Botero, who gets 2. The other captain, Galvez Martinez, gets 1. And the young freshman, Amina Lazal, gets the late goal to make it 4-0. Revere will get their split here at Manning Field, winning against English after they lost to Classical. English, their win streak stops at 1. They'll have to try and start another one next game. So 4-0 Revere over English. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.